So over the past couple videos, we got a fairly decent sized goblin camp here. I mean, it's more like a goblin village. We got a ton of the goblins, a lot of the little buildings with all the stuff in them. Today, we are doing some expanding. I think we have enough stuff to finish up all of the workstations. Possibly, maybe. We'll kind of see how it goes. Not sure how much of the steel we're going to need, but we do have stuff for the alchemy station, the blast furnace, the bullet station, stuff like that. So let's go and jump in, get started, see what we can get done. Now, in the last video, we set up the, the massive tree. It's used for getting thatch, but we didn't have the recipe card. The mod is currently bugged, and it doesn't generate any of the recipe cards whenever you set the stations out. I went there and got them all spawned in. They got a website from the mod maker that has all this stuff. They didn't have the thatch one on there yesterday, but he went ahead and added it in. So we do have that. So let's start off with this. Get Junior working over here. And see how much thatch he actually makes. So there's that. Oh, we need some more corn too. That's right. Takes corn to work. Now the thing is, it's not refrigerated, so I'm not sure if it's like a one-time thing with the corn, or if we have to constantly put it in there. I don't want to waste all of our corn. Let's just do 300, and we'll see how long that lasts. I'll probably forget throughout the video, but it's fine, man. It's fine. All right, Junior, you're fed. You have your instructions. Now get to work. That's all he does. Okay? I was expecting him to maybe walk around it, but that kind of works. That way we don't need a large area around here for him to do his stuff. Now for the thatch itself. Oh, okay. So however much corn you put in there, does he use it all right away? Ah, it does. Okay, look. I thought it was going to be like a thing where it feeds him, and he just constantly does that over time. It's the same thing as one of the workbenches, right? You put in the card, put in the corn, and that turns into thatch. That's kind of neat, man. I like that a lot better. All right, so let's try to see how much that makes. And then the fertilizer dude should grab that and put it in the bins. You, hiding over here from the sun. Well, I tell you what. Hopefully that'll work out. It'll save me on farming a ton of the thatch and stuff. So, what we have today, we have a list. We got the bullet station. We got the cheese pot, alchemy, blast furnace, tanning vat. The juice and the grill are the two that we actually might not be able to make. Those require steel, but all the other ones we should be able to. And like I said, I got all the cards here, so let's delete that. Drop this. Let's start off with alchemy. And we still got to make the other stuff, so we need the paper, cobblestone bricks. Oh, obsidian. Totally forgot to farm some of that. It's not too far. Over on Skull Island. Let's work on the bricks. Now, I do have a bunch of this, which we need. I think that's made with this guy. So, cracked stone. Okay. Let's take this out, put this in, and put that in. Hopefully it doesn't take too long to make. This one doesn't have a... Oh, it does. Doesn't have a dino, okay. So it's just him by himself. Oh, not too long. Not too long at all. Let's put this in here to save it. And that's kind of going. Let's see about the paper. Now for the paper, it'll be made over here in the mill. We need some of the wood pulp. So flax and sawdust. It's already irrigated for water. Sawdust, we got a little bit. I'm not sure how much of this we'll actually need. It takes forever to get sawdust. I went ahead and made up some of the extra boards and stuff off camera, thinking we get a ton of the sawdust, but you don't get very much at all. Again, we might not need too much, so it might not be a big deal. Drop this in here. Need to check the trader as well, see what he has. Give me this. Drop off you. And all of you. Let us start making... Oh, you know what? Probably shouldn't have made so much at once. Not very long at all for it to make. I took all of the... took all the flax. I hope we have enough, man. That's the thing I'm worried about. Is how much we'll actually get. Alright, so that's going. Let's put the flax back. Try to keep it nice and fresh. We'll drop off the sawdust. And then for the paper, not sure what else we need. I think it's just the wood pulp and water, right? So I'm hoping that the water... We can't really irrigate this, right? It should be irrigated from that. So let's make some water skins, I guess. Maybe it's just one One jar will do the whole thing? I don't know. Not sure how it works out like that. What else do we need for the skins? Fiber. Let's make 5. And kind of see how that works out. That might work for that. And then what else do we have? The cheese. Can make that now. So that's done. The bullet station. Gunpowder. Need to get that kind of smelting up. We'll take... Oh, let's put it in here. We'll do all these at the end. We've got the pre-made ones for the fletching table. We've got the drying rack. Still haven't used that. I think we need the fish, right? Just need to hunt some fish for that. And we got the kiln for making our charcoal and stuff. Gunpowder. I think all we need is spark powder and charcoal, right? And a goblin. 2 spark powder, 1 charcoal. Let's grab some. I think we have all that stuff. We'll see, we'll see. I mean, minus the goblin. Now, for all the coins, I sold a lot of the lead ingots that we have because we're not making any of the bullets yet. It's... hated to do it, but he bought quite a few from me. He got like 50 gold on that. Nothing we need at the moment. But, gonna need a grunt or a tinker guy for this. Probably tinker, right? Yep, tinker, and then the Perlovia. Not... we're not getting to Perlovia, man. Probably not ever. So, hire a tinker. Put you on a close follow. Come with me, good sir. Check our feed bin, too. Haven't checked it in a while. Oh, we're good, dude. We're good. Junior, this way, buddy. I have some work for you. Attach him. Let's grab this. Give it a second. There we go. There's the inn. We'll give you that. Drop off our coins. We'll grab... I think we have some spark powder. If not, we can always make some. A little bit. Let's take 200. And then I think it was a 2-to-1 ratio on the charcoal. Or how much... Let's do this. I think it's 200 of these, and then the spark powder. We need 400 altogether. I think. Possibly. Maybe. Let's fill up these. One more. Let's fill up us. There we go. A little bit of food. Guy gets hungry first thing in the morning. Alright, let's put... Yeah, okay. 2-to-1. 2-to-1. So that should be enough of that. Please do not take forever, okay? I'll get you a helper, maybe, possibly. Probably never. Oh, very fast, dude. Very fast. Not getting a Perlovia. That makes it up super fast. Alright, so that's going. We've got... The water is going to be for that, but we need this first. 76. 300 of the flax made 76. Oh, dude. We're probably not going to have enough of the paper. Oh, that sucks, dude. It's going to be for the alchemy station. 150 on the paper. We'll see what the ratio is. Whenever that gets made. Okay, so that's all gone. It didn't use any of the water. Super weird. Very fast. 20 seconds. Please be 150. It'll be 149, man. It's the way that it goes every time. I'm really excited about getting some bigger creatures for that. We are going to be doing some taming here soon. I want to tame a Rex, man. I want to tame a Rex with the club. See how it works out. We'll probably die, but it's fine. It's fine. It's all for science. 38. Dude. Got some passive dirt as well. So we're not going to be able to do that today. We need a ton more of the flax, dude. Oh, man, we need a ton more of the flax. We'll probably go ahead and expand this. We've got 8 of the crop plots here. And that's been a couple in-game days, too. For that 300 that we had. So we probably need... I don't know, maybe double this at least? Maybe triple? Do all 3 of these as flax? And the thing is, once we get the alchemy station made, I don't think we need flax for anything else. right? I think the paper's only used for the alchemy and then the storage bookcase. That's a regular one. Thought there was a blueprint storage somewhere. I think that uses like 50 paper as well or something like that. But after that, we don't need no more of the flags. So we might just grow it, get the paper made, and then remove it too. So we'll see. We'll see. All right. So, anyways, moving on. Very, very busy day, man. Leave that in there for now. We got the cheese. Alchemy can't do. Bullets. Putting on the gunpowder, which should be done. 6 seconds. Hurry up, buddy. Stir it faster, man. 400. Interesting. Thought it was going to be only 200. It's even better. Alright, so. Bullet station will be made. One of you, please. Now, where we're going to put all this stuff, I have no idea. The ones that need to be on foundation, we got a little bit of room in here. Right? Over there. Maybe some back here in the corner if it's a station that we don't need a goblin for. We can just work ourselves. And if the ones that do need, or don't need foundation, we'll probably just set up over here, right? Maybe on this side. And we've got the path coming in, we've got all of our wood on one side, and then the rest of the stuff over here. So next order of business. Blast furnace and tanning. So cast iron. We could smelt some more of that, not a big deal. Cobblestone bricks, we are making some of those, and then we need some cement. Tanning vat is the bricks as well. So we'll see how much we get out of the ones that we put in there. It's not too hard to make that. Do we have any more stone? We got some more of this. You are done. So almost 370. Yep. Overweight. It happens. Can you hold that for a moment? Please and thank you. That'll make up the rest of that. Nice, man. Nice. All right. Making progress. Kind of sucks about the alchemy. It is taking so long for us to get that one item made, you know? So that was going to be tanning vat, I think. Nice, dude. Nice. All right, so that's making. So blast furnace and then the juicer and the grill both take steel. I mean, there's a lot of other stuff, but the main thing that we need from that is steel. That's 190, and then 165. So we might not get those made today just because of the whole smelting process. We'll see how that works out, and then kind of go from there. So for the blast furnace, cast iron, we'll get that making now, and then some cement. Cast iron is this one. That's nails. It's the baking dish. So all we need is the wrought ingots. Kind of weird how this doesn't need any fuel. But that does. Over there. Just saying, man. Just saying. A little bit weird. Let's grab some iron real quick. Not that much. Let's do... How much do we need? Actually, you know what? Let's take... half. We still can't move. We'll do 300 altogether. I think it's a 2-to-1 ratio on this. Let's grab some more. So it makes very fast. Let's go ahead and just make some more too. I need to put the storage for this over there. Alright, so regardless, that should be good for now. Alright, so for cement. Limestone powder, dirt, sand, and water. We got plenty of dirt, plenty of sand. Very easy to get. Limestone powder. Is that made... It's either the mill or the crusher. Oh, right here. So limestone. Okay. Who runs this? It's gonna be the grunt. Oh, man, we need a chally. Still don't have one. Let's grab a grunt real quick. And we'll grab some limestone. And get that smelting up. Then our metal should be done. Cast iron. One of you, please, good sir. Hey, come with me. I have some work for you. Junior, your butt's sticking out. Just saying, it's kind of weird. Kind of weird. Attach you right here. We'll pick up the one wall so the turtle doesn't look so weird. All right, so you're on there. Let's remove that. All right, buddy, you feel better, man? There you go. Not stuck in a wall anymore. Let's grab our limestone. So we got quite a bit of this. I'm not sure what the conversion ratio is, but it is super, super lightweight, man. Not sure if we need that much. We'll probably, do a lot less just for time reasons. Let's start off with 100. Just to see what the time is on it, right? Last thing I want to do is sit here for... I mean, it's not too bad. A couple minutes. Let's put in some more, too. Not sure how much we're going to need. We'll do 200 next. Let him work on that, too. All right, so that's going. We'll check on our stone. We might need to make some more. We're done. Fantastic. All right. We need some more water, man. It's all this running around. I did change back to some cloth. The leather was just, like, super hot, man. All right, so... bullet, cheese, alchemy, blast, and tanning. So we're just doing the blast furnace now. Didn't we need... Oh, this will be for that. We can't do that today anyways. The obsidian. I can always get that off camera. Again, just going over to Skull Island. Very, very close to here. Right over there. And there's a ton of obsidian. That, and then you got the crystal and metal too, right? So all we're doing now is waiting for these cements. The cast iron, that should be done. What is this? Oh, slag. We haven't seen that yet. Interesting. So there was a bug that has been fixed, obviously, where a lot of stuff wasn't generating the byproduct, right? In all the stations, unless you had a dino attached. That's why we never saw the sawdust at first, because we only had the goblins running it, and not any of the dinos. But it has been patched, so that's why we get all the extra weird stuff, you know? Kind of cool. We need slag for a couple different things. Can't remember exactly what. Yes, all we need is 225 of the cement. We'll see what the ratio is. I'm hoping that it's a 2 to 1. Is it 1 limestone? Probably going to be a 1 to 1. So I have to wait for all that to craft up. 1 minute and that'll be done. And then he'll start on the next batch. Same with the cast iron too, right? Should still be going. Oh, that's all of it. Interesting. Drop you off in here. And let's see what the new stations, while we're waiting, what we have for Loadsmith, tanning vat, cheese pot. Not worried about these right now. Alright, so, cheese pot should be small, I think. Very small. That might just go right up here. We're kind of crowded in here, dude. Very, very crowded. Let's move the eggs and stuff, right? Didn't want that, but it kind of works. We'll drop you Right there. Keep our eggs nice and fresh. And this can go right here. Perfect, man. I like it, dude. I like it. All right, so for these, put that one there. We'll put one more in here. They're both fish. Let's change this one to meat. There we go. So for you, that is yours. So all that we need for the cheese is going to be the cheese pot and then 10 bottles of milk. Again, need to get one of the sheep, but for the sheep, we got to have the veggie cakes, and for the veggie cakes, we're still missing the sunflower oil. So for the sunflower oil, we need the juicer. Dude, I like it, man. I like it, but holy crap, is it a lot to get started with. Now, once we get everything set up and get all the stations, it's going to be fantastic, man. Craft one thing, craft the next, go do your taming. Very nice, man. Very, very nice. All right, so that's done there. Let's remove this. And then let's set out Bulletsmith. Is that a target practice? Might be. Might be too big for in here, right? We're kind of shy on space in here as well. We could set it right here. Put you in the building. And you as well. Are you empty? Absolutely not. I was making up some of the spark powder. Probably won't use that anymore because we have the spark powder station over there, you know. Dude, that thing is massive, man. Is it backwards? It's not. I tell you what, for right now, let's just set it out here. And these do work as foundation, so we can put down some of the path. And use that instead. Let's do that. Do it over here on the side. Just for now, man. Just for now. We'll set it up right here. Because having beer next to your bullet making station makes total sense. Just saying, dude. Safety first? Safety first, man. We might use a lot of these at our next build, too, for setting our stations outside. Instead of doing regular foundations, put down a bunch of the path and just set stuff on there, you know? Looks pretty cool, I think. Alright, for right now, you can go there. It's kind of neat, man. It's a goblin. It's a goblin for your target practice. I like it, dude. I like it. Alright, so, for in here, we got a lot of stuff. We've got the musket bullets. Gonna need the wrought iron ingots, 2 wads, and some gunpowder. Not sure how much each one of them make either, right? Kind of wish it said on there what the amount that it makes. We got the same thing. Doesn't say what we need for this. Gunpowder, cement paste, obsidian, cannonballs, okay? And then we got the flintlock one. Nice, man. Nice. I like it. We are probably going to make some of those in a different video. We'll go ahead and make up some of the weapons, make some of the bullets, test them all out. I'll try to get a lot of the gunpowder made off camera so that it's kind of all ready to go. Then we can just make up the bullets and stuff over here. Now, what do we use for a dino? Velonosaur. Oh, those are not in the game yet. They will be in about 2 weeks. Extinction drops. And we'll have those guys. Totally forgot about them, man. And then a Tinker Goblin. What do we have for the randomize? Oh, it changes up over there, too. Oh, that's the, Velonosaur quills. I think, right? Looks like them. Interesting. I like it, man. I like it. What about the cheese pot? Just a chef, no dinos? I like that, man. It looks nice and full with all the milk and the cheese. All right, so we were waiting on the cement. Double check, and then we'll check out the tinning vat. 500. Oh, that is a huge conversion ratio. I like it, man. I like it. So what else do we need? Oh, you can hold on to that. It's very heavy. What else do we need the powder for? Just for the cement, right? Oh, you know what? We need sand, too. We'll grab it from there. So, that's the end. I wish the in and outs were all on the same side. I get so confused sometimes running back and forth. Let's not do that much at the moment. We'll do 250. And then dirt and sand. Let's drop off the path and stuff. Super heavy. Leave that in there too for the moment. And then put this in here. We need some dirt. Not that much. Some dirt. Let's do... Easy, easy, easy. 500, man. We got some sand over here. We'll grab that first. Put this back in here so we don't lose it. $150 now. And made the rest of the batch that we had. That should start some. 6 seconds. $15. Okay, need a lot more sand. It doesn't make too much on that. Learning the ratios is one thing too, right? Sand is super heavy, dude. Might need some more of the... Nope, some more sand. Super easy to get with our shovel, man. We got the advanced one. Very, very nice for doing our digging. Grab some water. Guy gets thirsty. A little bit of food. Very, very busy day, man. A lot of running back and forth. I was trying to get it all set up off camera so I wouldn't totally forget what I'm doing. Happens a lot, man. There's a lot of stuff going on in the background, you know? And drop that off. So how much do we need altogether? We got 41. $225. Holy crap, dude. Now we've got enough stuff. It's just the waiting for all of it to craft up, you know. Let's get some more sand. And then we'll check out the vat while we're waiting for this to craft up. Alright. Let that run. That is massive, dude. I was hoping to put this in the furnace right here. I mean, it will kind of work. It doesn't need to be on a foundation. Maybe we'll just set it back here. It needs to be on a foundation. That is huge. We'll set out some of the paths, man. Give me a minute. I'm going to set out the paths. I'll probably make all this a path back here for the furnace too. I'm going to shuttle all that sand over as well. Try to get all that made up. And then we'll be good to go for making the blast furnace. And we'll set them both out at the same time. So, give me a minute. Let me let me do some work real quick. Alright, so the path is made. How are we doing on this? 184. That should be enough altogether. Drop off you. And you. Dude, that is the perfect amount. How did that happen, man? I like it, though. Oh, we need... now we need sand. We might have the right amount. That's the outs. We got one. We used all of it. I tell you what, dude. I gotta dig up some more sand. Not that hard to do, but... 650 takes a bit to shovel it over, you know? So 3,000, roughly. Not sure if the farmer has grabbed any and put over here in the bins yet, you know? Looks about the same on the thatch, what I put in. That's empty. These are all going to be empty, right? They are. That's one thing I don't like. I wish it would put so much in each one instead of putting all of it into the first bin. It's super weird. I mean, it is what it is, man. Not a big deal. All right, so 3,000 for a little bit of corn. That's not too bad. As long as you got enough of the crops going to keep that kind of full, you know. Again, not sure how much we need of each crop for doing our cooking. That's coming here soon. I know. I've been saying that for like 20 videos. It's coming soon, dude. Process, man. Process. All right. Speaking of a process, let's grab some more sand. Make sure we close the door so the farmer doesn't get out and die. Getting expensive, dude, getting the farmers. I'm excited, man. Pretty much the last item that we need is the blast furnace. And I've heard, you guys left me comments and said that it is massive. So we'll see, man. We'll see how big of a space that it actually needs. But I think that'll replace our other one, too, right? The other forge, the little one? I think. I'm not too sure. We'll have to see. Seems how all of the cards don't populate inside of the station, I don't know exactly, right? So all we got left is the alchemy. Still the alchemy. And then the juice and the grill. So, over here we go. Let's set up the tanning vat first. Right there should work. Let's put our stuff in here. All that we have is this. And it's tan leather. Can't remember what we need that for. It's kind of cool though, man. Very, very nice. What do we need for the worker? So, tinker. And a scorpion? That's super weird. Probably only tamed about 2 or 3 of those in my life either on ARK. So again, kind of like it because you kind of tame stuff that you normally wouldn't. So it is pretty neat, man. Now for this, I mean, it's both bigger and smaller than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be a little bit bigger, but can we actually put it right here? Kind of. It's going to block all this in, though. Do we have a way to get in over there? We do. Let's set it right here on the corner. Inside of our fence, preferably. Just saying. Okay, it's massive. It's very, 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 very large. It is inside of the fence, though. That is nuts, dude. I'm not sure what kind of base we're going to build. It's going to be a lot bigger than I had anticipated over there, but kind of cool, man. Kind of cool. All right, so let's put these in here. So we have the coke, and then we have the steel ingots. So I didn't look at the actual recipes. 2 iron, 1 coke, 2 limestone. Okay, so we need limestone powder for this. Good thing there's a huge ratio that we get whenever we grind that up. Iron ore, though. And then what do we need for workers? Hyena. Are those on this map? Might need to spawn those in on an island as well to tame those guys. And then a tinker goblin. Why would that be a tinker and not a grunt? Isn't it the grunt that works the forge over here? Oh, that's a tinker. You're a grunt. That should be a grunt. Or maybe that should be 2, a grunt and a goblin. Just saying. Just saying. Combine them all down. Let's see some, let's do some testing real quick. So if we take this, right? We put it over here. I'm gonna need to, rearrange. Look, man, as soon as all the workstations are out, we are moving, so only have to deal with this for a little bit. Let's put this in here. Let's grab a goblin. Let's grab some iron and see if we can actually... Wait, what do we need to run this? Just wood? Okay, so it includes the wrought iron, steel ingots, coke, and lead. Nice! So we don't need the small one anymore. I'm guessing that we do need something to run this, right? Some fuel? Try to put some of the firewood in there. And then for this, does that replace the other ones too? I don't think so. That's leather and... Oh, and narcotics. Interesting. That's why this has a scorpion. I was wondering if that would replace the other hide station, but I guess not. So we definitely need to get a snake, too, for the narcotics. Titan boa. Interesting. Okay, well, it's a thing. Let's grab a goblin. Get them all set up. Super, super excited to have those 2 items out, man. Definitely need to make a lot of the steel, you know? So, tinker. Let's put you on close follow. Follow me, good sir. You have a very, very important job. Let's attach him. Oh, double click. Where'd you go? There you go. Yeah, see, the path down here doesn't get them all confused like the fence foundation, so it's kind of nice. Oh, you're over here on the side. Didn't even see that. All right, cool. So we don't need to test this out. It does say on it that we can put this in there and get it smelted. That's one less station for the other one. I'll move the other... Wait a minute. Can we make glass in here? The sand? Maybe we do need the other one, too. Because the other one makes sand into glass. I don't think this will. Let's grab some firewood, though. I think that's all that we need for running that thing. Oh, we don't have any. I mean, that's fine. We'll put some regular wood. If we can. I think they said somewhere, I might be wrong, but I think they said on their Discord that it's supposed to be firewood, not regular wood, that runs the stations. I could be wrong. It's been a while since I read that. But if so, it's kind of cool. Then it gives a use for the firewood, you know? Yep, there we go. Regular wood does work. It's an hour for a stack of 100. Don't mind the textures. It's something that got kind of messed up in the update, along with the recipe cards. It's been fixed, but again, we're still waiting. It's like day number 4, waiting on Cursed Forge to actually cook the update and push it out. So, yeah, it was ready at the time that it broke, but yeah, it's kind of weird. That goes up super tall, dude. It's like Minecraft almost, right? The textures, just saying. What was that, PixARK? That was like that. Kind of a cool game. Played it for a little bit. That'll give us some of the charcoal too, so it's not too bad. So all we're missing, right, still, again, 20 videos later, is the alchemy station. That's going to be for the leather. Or not the leather, but the paper. Yeah. We'll try to make the last 2 items too. The juicer and the grill. We need how much of the steel? Not steel. I got steel on my brain. It's a lot of little stuff to make. So I think it's around 400 of the ingots. Juicer and then the grill. Yeah, roughly 400 ingots. More cracked stone. I still got to get a Dodic, man. I haven't seen any around. I thought we saw some once we spawned on this map. Over there. Haven't seen any, though. Now, there are some not too far across over there. Need to do some taming. Maybe the next video, we'll do some taming. Try to grab a couple creatures. The Chally will probably grab a Dodic for sure, and then an Anki. I think that's made or needed for one of the smelting stations, right? Maybe the anvil? And get that sorted out, and then we can finish making our other stuff. Get everything smelted up, get everything done, and finally, make the alchemy station. I hope so, man. I hope so. Dude, well, not too bad of a day. Lot of running around. It was kind of a busy day. I've been trying to get it all planned out. I thought we had all the stuff that we needed, but we haven't made the paper yet, right? I was hoping the ratio was going to be high enough to where we had enough of the flax and stuff, but dude, we need a ton more flags for getting the paper made, and I think once we get that alchemy station made, we don't need paper anymore, so it's kind of like a weird spot with the flax, you know? The tanning vat and the blast furnace, holy crap, those things are massive, dude, but they look fantastic. Can't wait to get stuff smelted up. We'll work on steel maybe in the next video too. I'll try to get the rest of the stuff ready for it. Takes quite a bit to make that stuff, you know? However, we are going to go ahead and leave this one here. Hope you enjoyed the video. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.